Hello everyone, good morning.
Yeah, hi, good morning.
Good morning guys. Okay, 9 2 only, let's wait. Where were we? Okay, I think module 13 last session. Okay. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to you guys. So we were at this horse picture, right? Okay. Uh, let, let's wait few more minutes. So guys, as we discussed yesterday, I was talking about this beatwise and function, which will help you to mask the image. Okay, so let me quickly recap this session again. We'll discuss this concept again, as few of you left early yesterday. So basically what we are doing here, we are just reading one picture, creating one mask, creating the coordinates of the rectangle where we want to crop the image or extract the relevant information from the image. And this is how you draw a rectangle on mask. Okay. And bitwise and function is taking image, background, foreground, or two image with the condition of mask that we created. Then this is the result. Any query to understand this one? Or have you guys tried with different images of this one instead of taking same image twice? Have you tried with different image and see what is the output? Anyone?
No, sir. No.
Okay, okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, okay. In that case, shall I try here to show you?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, okay. Let me think. So let me quickly summarize the things for you. In this example, the image is loaded using CV2 IMRead. CV2 is the open CV library. There is a mask image binary conditions, like all zeros was created, but the dimensions should be same as the image that got that you are referring, that is the horse pick. That means the mask that you are creating, that should be the same dimensions. Bitwise AND function is used to apply a mask to an image. The mask is a binary image that defines the area of the image that you want to keep. When I say binary image means 0 and 1s. We created the mask image with zeros, right? Then what we did, we created a white rectangle using this one. So now the mask image is a combination of zeros and this white rectangle. White rectangle is nothing but what? 255 means 1. Pixel value is 1, isn't it? So that means The mask that you created, apart from the rectangles area, everything is black or zero. Okay, that's what it is. For your better understanding, I have written down the steps here. Okay, the bitwise AND function will only keep the pixel in the image that are inside the rectangle. So bitwise AND will keep only the image which is inside the rectangle. Okay, the bitwise AND function can also be used to combine two images. For example, you could use bitwise AND function to combine two images that have been taken from different angles. This would create a new image that shows the overlapping parts of the two images. Okay, let's do that. Also, I don't have any same picture with different angles is not there. So what I'm going to do for let's try with uploading a new picture. Which picture I should consider, that also I'm not sure. There is a picture of me actually. Let's see what is happening. We'll combine this horse picture and the picture of mine that I used to upload to the sites. Okay, let me upload that picture. Let's see. So tell me guys, how to read this picture of what I uploaded. Let me first copy the path. If you see the below code, tell me what should I write so that I can read the new picture that I uploaded.
Image2 is equal to cv2.im.
Okay, let me first save the path. Okay, this is my path. Okay, let me also run this one so that the libraries will be okay. Now this is the line that we want to do. This let me take this as image new. Okay, image new is the new variable. Then here what I need to pass? Path. Guys, understood, right? I'm also experimenting. Let's see. I have not done this previously. Let's see what is happening. Image new path. Okay, now this variable is containing my new image. Okay, and this variable image only is the containing the horse picture. Now we created the mask of zeros. Okay, this is the coordinate of rectangle. And we are creating the white part of the mask image. You can see here mask, then the coordinates, then the color. So guys, I hope this one you will get how we are applying this arguments inside this function. You will get it from the rectangle function. Okay, now here in the result, what we are going to do, image and image new, right? Let's see whether it is giving us any result. Oh, we got some error. What is the error? OpenCV sizes of input arguments do not match. Okay, can you guys conclude something from this error? Why this error is occurring?
Both the images should be of same size, like the shape should be same.
Same size, correct. Right, so what I need to do here?
Reshape.
Reset. So image new equal to cv2 dot resize, I think. Resize, yeah. Resize. Then what is the size of our picture?
It's 100,60.
Image dot sec
900 something 600.
600, right?
900 600, I think, yeah.
600 960. Let's see. And I hope this will be fine. Input argument does not provide.
Can we do image dot size instead of image dot shape? What does that image dot size return?
No, that is fine. Here the problem is that resizing the image. Just a minute. Resize Okay, maybe we need to give a tuple here. Let me see. Resize or reshape. CV2 resize acting. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Resize, why it is not working? Maybe we are giving. So this is how you can. Yes, can you ask Bard or ChatGPT about image resizing? Whether can you get image resizing? Okay, official documentation. In the background also you can check how to resize the image quickly. Any code that was given down width. Oh, okay, got it. Resize is taking the image and the size, guys. Okay, I got it. Image and down points is in tuple. Got it. So here this is taking img dot new comma then the size that we want, that is 600 960. Right, see, it is now working. Now let's take the new image size, image new dot shape. It's different, right? Okay, it is getting interchanged. So I think we need to, while resizing, we have to give the column name first. Okay, guys, like
Width,
this one.
comma, height.
Width comma height. So let me run this again. Image new shape. Great. Now it's same. Do you agree, guys? New image and our old image is same now.
Yes,
600 960. Now let's run this code. Image new image this one. Yes, worked. Great. What happened? Oh, okay. I think it is getting merged. So can you tell me how I can expand this one to show more picture? Which part I need to change in my code so that it will expand?
Coordinate.
That rectangle coordinate.
Okay, so 550 is the x-axis, y-axis. Let's change the width and height. 50 in the width, sorry, 50 in the height and 50 in the width. Let's see what is happening. It is getting increased. Okay, I think, okay, this is my glass. My
Still
glass and
coordinates we can change so that the image moves a little bit left or left side also. Like the starting.
which, this one, huh?
No, minus. Because we
Minus,
left.
right? Great analogy. Minus will be fine, right? Minus, and this will be the y-axis. Y-axis in the sense that minus, right? This is also minus, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that means it is like, okay, this is my face and this is the horse face. So it is getting merged, right, guys? So in this way, you can also experiment. If I'll make this 100, I think it will be a bit big. Huh? Let's see with 100. Okay, so can you see now? This is creating the combination of two image. So what we read here, the last point, bitwise AND function can also be used to combine two images. For example, you could use the bitwise AND function to combine two images that had been taken from different angles, and it will create a new image for you. And we can see here it is creating a new image, isn't it? So great, guys. So like this also we can experiment how this. And what about this foreground and background? Shall we change? Okay, this is creating something totally different. Shall we change this position, background and foreground, and we see?
Yeah.
Let's see image. Right. I think no changes, right? Same
No,
thing.
because A and B or B and A, they will give us the same thing, right?
I think this is just merging. It's not like
Model.
so finally it is like getting merged. So this is what you will get. Okay, if you'll take a new image. So in this case, we are using same image. That's why what? See, the same image when it is getting merged, so it is coming as one image, right? But if we'll take two different image, then in that case it is okay. So any query here to understand this one? Did you get what we did?
Yes, sir.
And to be honest, nowadays this kind of image generation is it's now, it's changing. Generative AI coming into picture, right? You guys heard about generative AI? What is generative AI?
Like in the Adobe Photoshop, that's what you're saying, right? Like if we give a prompt, it'll create, or else it'll generate an image like Dolly.
Correct. Right. So see, this traditional machine learning and deep learning algorithms, it will create model to detect something, right? But generative AI is actually part of deep learning. Okay. I'm not sure whether you guys know this or not, but this knowledge you should get, okay? Because with a changing world, we have to be up to date. Okay. So see, this is AI. Okay. If it is AI, then subset of this is ML. Okay, this is AI. The subset is ML. I'm not able to write here. Give me 1 second. This is a good thing here. Good time we got the example here. So generative AI will generate not only images, this large language models and everything. These are generative AI only. So it is generating the content. It is not classifying or doing something special. Okay, guys. So see, this is AI. Subset of this is ML. Subset of this is DL. Okay, and subset of something DL is here. It is called Gen AI. Part of deep learning. So through generative AI, you can create model which can create as per your prompt. Suppose you write text to image. There is another kind of Gen AI which will take text as input and create images for you. You can write, create me a horse pic with this background and that background, foreground, like that you can say, and the model will generate images for you. So this happened recently. Previously, people using this kind of logic to combine images or rotate images or resize or reshape the image to create new images. But now the generation is heading towards generative AI, which can create images and videos for you as per your requirement. Just a few lines of text you need to write, and it will generate that images for you. Okay, apart from this discussion, so I hope this here you got the knowledge how to use masking concept. Okay, image processing we have seen, but yeah guys, like what happens sometimes, I told you, right? If it is taking one model, that is RGB model, you can always convert that to some other model, HSL or HSV, or you can also convert to that grayscale image, that is black and white. So every image you can transform from one state to another state. Okay, this is also part of your image processing. So what happens in deep learning, when you feed the images to the model, there is few pre-written libraries are there which will help you to load the image for training. While loading the image to the model, you can perform this kind of pre-processing, like the normalization, right? Standardization. Or what happens, if you have one image, if you have one image like this, if you have suppose one image like this, and you are going to feed this to your ML model, okay, machine learning model. So instead of feeding this one image one time, we rotate this one and then we feed. We crop this one, then we feed. Why we're doing it? So that lots of varieties of the same images can be provided to the machine learning model so that the machine learning model will learn from that. Okay. If it is black and white, if it is a three-dimensional color picture, you can convert it to grayscale, then fit to the model. Now, can you see here for one model, we created so many varieties of the same picture, like with different angle, different rotation, different size, different colors. So that what? Why we're doing this? So that it will help the model to learn properly. If we'll directly pass this one image to the model, it will only learn about that this only one picture. But if we'll create some processing pictures like this, reshaping, rotating, cropping, changing to black and white image, then we, for the one image, we got 4 varieties. So the model will learn the same picture in the 4 varieties. So because of this, the synthetic data generation coming into picture, where you can create synthetic data. I recently, not recently, 2 months back, actually, I was doing one project where in a real world, people will not give you all the data. Okay, they will give you, especially if you are going for the freelancing work and all, the companies who are giving freelancing project to you, they are not going to give you all the data of their company. Instead of that, either they will provide some dummy data or they will provide a few data only. This is a challenge actually. And if you have few data, so in that case, the synthetic data generation will help you. So I also created, so I was given 7 images. From the 7 images, I use the concept of this resizing, reshaping, and synthetic data generation. And from the 7 images, I generated 3K images by combining this or doing some logic. That depends on your analogy, how you are going to see the pictures. Then from this 7, because these models are large models, okay, it is like you need to provide them with heavy data. If you provide 1, 2, 3 or 100 pictures, the model is not going to help you out. This BARD, this ChatGPT, they are being trained on billions, not millions, billions of billions data, and the computing cost for them will be like millions dollar. So we are using in a day-to-day life, but the amount of money they have invested in it is so huge. Okay, so that means, what this means, this model requires more data, and if you have less data, you can also generate synthetic data and you can train your model according to that. Okay, so one of the pre-processing steps is here called converting to your not pre, like image processing steps here, converting your image to black and white image. How to do that? See, this is how you can create one image, read an image. Okay, and using pillow, okay, PIL. Now grayscale image you can create by creating IM convert L. Okay, and once you convert this, you can now save this image with the name that you want to give. So let's do that. Okay, so I read that color horse pic, I converted to black and white pic, and I saved this image as gray image.jpg. Let me show you it got saved or not. Horse, yes, this one, see. And if you'll double click on it, I think on the right hand side the picture will open. Okay, so see, now you convert the black and white image to your grayscale image. Okay, this is one processing step. And the more point, like how I generated from 7 images to 3K images, you have to write the for loop like this. Randomly you choose to rotate or do a grayscaling or resizing, that you randomly choose, and after doing that you save that in a folder. Now if I'll create a new folder here, okay, new folder here, and write a for loop 1000 times, randomly it will rotate and resizing based on the logic that you are providing, and you can save these pictures in that new folder automatically. And the folders, the image will be created and it will saved in that folder. So 1000 images you can create with this. So if I am creating a new folder, what changes I need to do here, guys? So tell me, if I need to generate 1,000 pictures, I don't want exact code, just your thinking process here. If I want to generate 1,000 pictures from this horse pic, and I am using randomly chosen what rotation, resizing, grayscaling, these things I am randomly choosing. Okay, suppose I wrote the code to randomly choose some of these operations. Then I want to save these 1,000 pictures. What should I do? Just a thinking, not the exact code I want. What I need to change here? First of all, see guys, you are saving this picture with a new name, right? If you are running for
Using
suppose
a
for
for loop, I can like customize the name of the image.
Let me tell you this one. Okay, suppose it is not exact code, but something that you can understand. For I in range 1,000 times, and here let me write in comment rotation, cropping, those logic you have writing here. Okay, suppose you wrote those code to rotating and cropping and all, okay, randomly. Okay, now if you want to save it, how to save it? If you see gay im, then save gray image, then you can what? You can give the name here. See, here what you need to give? I. So what will it create? Gray image 0, gray image 1, gray image 2, like this. Gray image 1,000 pictures it will create it, and it will save in the, suppose you have if you have to save this to your drive, you just need to give the drive information, my drive, then the folder name, okay, then the picture name. Now what it will do? It will save in your drive with the specific folder 1,000 images with different name. You got it right? Got the logic right?
Excuse me, sir. Here we are not giving the code for rotation and cropping.
Yes, that I told, like suppose you wrote that, okay, suppose because we don't have that picture right now or the logic right now. Suppose you wrote the code to rotate and this code is here, okay, don't worry. So suppose you are writing this grayscale or rotation, just a minute, I think rotation, yeah, see, resizing and all, resize an image. So this logic you can write, okay, this is the logic you can write to resize. Suppose you are reducing the width and height by 50%, 10%, 20%, 30%, like this you can reduce the size and create a new image out of it. So if I need to resize it, you can the good thing is when I was started learning this, I was utilizing this for photo editing, passport photo resizing. Take a picture with a white background of the wall and create a passport size photo of that. Isn't that cool? You open this image, your original image, then new size, with the new size you resize it. Suppose the passport size that some defined dimension is there for passport size photo, right? You can resize it, then you can save that resized image, and this will save your image in a new. So even if you don't have passport size photo, you can create immediately, isn't it? So this is the resized image. Where is the resized image? The resized image not getting created. Oh, okay, it's got created. I think my system is a bit slow. Okay, now this height and width of this horse peak is reduced. Okay, so these are the processing steps you can do. Now let's see with see, new width and new height, resize image. This we have already seen, right? We did it with that bitwise AND function, right? Now rotation, how to do rotation? reading the image, original image dot rotate function. Everything is there actually. Every function they have created for your feasibility. You can call those functions, and rotate function will take which argument. You need to go to this documentation to see. This is the degree, right? So let's rotate the image. And this image processing task, it will take some time, guys. Okay, so you have to be, see guys, this got rotated with 60 degree, right? So like this you can process your image or the image data before feeding to the model. So this is all about the image processing and all the stuff, guys. So we need to jump to the next session. Any query here? I have uploaded these files, guys. If you have time, please try to explore, because this is just, even if not 1%, okay, so many things are there. This is just the starting. Text data pre-processing. I think this one is the okay. Now, what is text data pre-processing, guys? This is computer vision, right? Dealing with image data. Suppose there is another vast area here. Not suppose, there is actually a vast area called NLP, right? Natural language processing. So we already seen this logic that every data, before feeding to your model, you have to encode this data, right? To convert to it any kind of number, so that it will be easy for the model to understand and process the algorithm. Just 1 second, guys. Text data pre-processing is a process of cleaning, transforming, and normalizing text data to make it more suitable for natural language processing tasks. Okay, can you give me a quick example or applications of NLP where we are using NLP, natural language processing?
Browsers and all, like Chrome.
What exactly we are doing in the Chrome?
Like searching models. Like when you're searching it, it will give you the whatever the things which you need. Like it
Correct,
pops.
yeah. So okay. So that means that Google auto suggestions, when you are writing, it is suggesting the automatic search results.
Yes. Yes.
And what else? Yeah, okay, good. So many ways we are doing it, guys. Translation,
Yes.
language translation,
Even in emails nowadays, we are getting like suggestions and all.
suggestions, correct. So this is it is based on complex architecture called encoder decoder architecture, transformer. Okay, GPT means that T in the chart GPT, that T is refers to what? Transformer. Okay, so transformer is what? It will encode and decode your language, and based on your previous data, it will generate next word or next sentence for you. That's why it is called. So this is also part of generative AI, guys, because it is generating new content. So in generative AI, you are creating new content from your previous data. That's why it is called generative AI. And this LLMs, large language models, these are part of generative AI only, because it is generating. If you write something in Italy, it will translate that to English. How it is coming? One word you will write, it will predict the next word in the English language. Okay, language translation. So auto correction, auto suggestions. What next? Anything else that you are seeing?
Spelling mistakes and all those.
Grammar correction, correct. Very nice example. Sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis is also part of NLP work, right? It is not like generative. It is not. So sentiment analysis is not a part of generative AI. It is a traditional ML technique. That is in sentiment analysis. What we are doing? What is sentiment analysis, and where we are using that?
Like if we were sending any emails to the people's, like nowadays we have, right, like send an email to my mom for this, with that kind of stuff, like
So you are
for mom.
attaching emotional sentiments here.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, okay, nice. But if you think sentiment analysis, you are already using. What is that? Your review, okay? Your product reviews that we are giving in some e-commerce website like Amazon, Myntra, or anywhere, where they are getting users all over world, okay, and they need to develop this kind of model to find whether user is happy or not. If they will appoint any person here to read whatever comment someone is writing and then find out, okay, this user is not happy now. So for that only sentiment analysis also you need to do. So sentiment analysis is kind of a classification problem, whether user is happy or not happy. That is a classification problem, sentiment analysis. But in generative AI, you are generating content. This is a very fundamental thing, guys. And recently it is, you need to understand this difference here. So NLP task also used in sentiment analysis, where based on some user feedback, the model will classify whether user is happy or not happy. And this text data pre-processing will basically understand about your sentiment analysis, like kind of sentiment analysis. Suppose you are developing a sentiment analysis model. What you need to do, what type of pre-processing you need to do with your data before going to creating a sentiment analysis model. Okay, how this is working in the background, how this sentiment analysis model is being trained on the data, which pre-processing steps we are following. Okay, the pre-processing steps are called tokenizations, lowercasing, stop word removal. Suppose you have a sentence or paragraph of sentences. In machine learning, the paragraph of sentences is called your documents. Okay, and combinations of these sentences and paragraphs, suppose you have 1,000 users comments, that is called your corpus. So these terminologies you need to keep in mind when someone say corpus. That means it's the combination of documents, and documents means individual statement or group of sentences.
CO or PUS, right?
CEO and PUS. What is that?
Like the spelling of it, corpus.
Oh, okay. COR POUS.
POUS. Okay.
Let me verify. Hold on. I don't want to. So PUS, I think. Corpus. COR PUS. Okay.
Got
Corpus, a collection of written text, especially the entire works of a particular author or a body of writing on a particular subject. Okay, this is called corpus. So these models get trained on large set of corpus. That means what? Large set of this kind of text data. Now this text data, as we already seen, the machine learning models don't understand this text data. You need to convert this to some kind of number. Okay, and to do that we are following these steps.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Before that, we have tried to that fraud and detection. That time we have NaN. We have changed the NaN value and outliers. In that time also we are doing the same. We are doing normalization and processing the data. These both are same, or this is different from that?
Okay, very fundamental question you asked. So consider that one and consider the sentiment analysis example. What we are doing in the previous one, we have a data frame where users different actions, like what amount withdrawn, what is the time and date, what is the gender, like that we have the data. But here what we have text data. Someone has written something about a product. I found this product very useful, I highly recommend this one. Okay, and this
Yes,
is
I
help me.
understand.
Huh.
Yeah,
Data.
that comments, even the YouTube comments or the e-commerce websites comments for the product, they are talking about these comments, and based on these data, we are doing this. I understood. My question is, that time also we have normalizing the data and we're cleaning, NaN value, we have replaced the NaN value, outliers detection, everything we did. Here also we are doing normalizing the data. These both are same or different? That's why I'm asking.
Here we are not doing any normalizations. Have I mentioned normalization anywhere in this? See, these are the
cleaning, transforming, and
so
yes,
this
yes,
is what, yeah. So yes, so normalizing text data. Correct. Your sense, but the difference is the type of input data. That is different. This is different. The type of input data.
Okay.
There, what is
clarify that.
Then no worries. This is see, this kind of discussion will clear your fundamental things, right? So don't hesitate to ask these questions. Okay, so there the difference is the input data we are providing to the model. There we are doing normalization, missing value, imputations, and all those things. Here the input data is just the text, plain sentences. Okay, and for those plain sentences also we need to perform not only normalization but also cleaning and some transformations. Okay. Sir. So various text pre-processing steps are tokenizations, lower casing, stop word removal. Okay, we'll discuss this in detail. In vector space model, each word or term in an axis dimensions, the text or document is represented as a vector in the multi-dimensional space. The number of unique words means the number of dimensions. Can you understand this sentence, guys, based on this NLP sentiment analysis? What it is saying? What is, we discuss this, right? Dimensions. What is dimensions? I told you, right? Suppose this is my data frame and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, 5 columns. What is my dimension here? Or for this one row, 5D. Each column is one dimensions or one feet. I told, right? Interchangeably we'll use these terms: feature, independent variable, dimensions, right? So here it is saying that if you have a sentence, okay, suppose this is good, this is a sentence. Now here it is saying in vector space model, each word or term is an axis or dimensions. That means what? This is one dimension, is one dimension, good is one dimension. This is how you are going to feed this to the model. By splitting the sentence into words, and from the words you can consider each word is kind of one dimension. Okay, the unique words means unique dimensions. Now this one you got wrong. Suppose I have a longer sentence, my dimensionality will increase. Agree? Let me clear this one. Now what is tokenization? So tokenization plays a crucial role to increase your dimensionality in the data set. So here keep one thing in mind. Here my data is just plain text or combination of texts, paragraphs. Okay, this is my input data. Here the data is not something in a PDF, CSV file and data frame. Here my data is plain text. Okay, I will provide a paragraph to my model, and at the end my model will say the user is happy or not. Okay, now tokenization plays a vital role here in NLP related tasks to decide the dimensionality of your data. What does that mean? Tokenization is the process of breaking down a piece of text into smaller units called tokens. Now, these tokens can be words, can be phrases, can be sentences, or any other meaningful unit of text. What does that mean? That means suppose this is good, that this is the sentence, right? This is the original sentence. Now tokenization is telling either I can create tokens through words, that means this is one token, is one token, and good is one token. Or you can create other tokens, two tokens. This is one token, is good one token. Like this, based on your requirement. So tokenization doesn't mean that word-wise tokenization. Tokenization can be character-wise also. Like means if I want, this is called bigram tokenization. Bigram means 2 words at a time. 2 words, 1 token. 2 words, 1 token. This is called bigram. If I consider 1 word, 1 token, that is, this is 1 token, is 1 token, good is 1 token. This is called unigram. Unigram tokenization. What does that mean? That means 1 word as 1 token. Or you can also break this to character wise. If I'll break this character wise token, how many characters, how many tokens I will generate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tokens. Every token will, T is 1 token, H is 1 token, I is 1 token. So like tokenization means breaking.
The white spaces will be will not be considered in this, right?
No, because see, we need to make sense to the model, right? So white space is making no sense, right?
Okay.
So that's why we're doing this. So basically what we're doing, whatever sentence we have, we are just breaking it, converting to some numbers and feeding to the model for training purpose.
Okay.
Just a minute, guys. Something today is, the president is visiting to our place actually. He is from Odisha. And like where I'm sitting, just 2 to 3 kilometers radius, he is landing with the chopper. So everywhere is like everything is shut down, school, colleges, everything is a holiday today. So getting calls also for that. Okay, just a minute. So this is called tokenization. Right. We'll see with example. No worries, guys. This is just the theoretical part we're discussing. So tokenization can be phrase, sentence, and any other meaningful. The goal of tokenization is to make it easier to work with and analyze text data by breaking it down into smaller, more manageable pieces. In this case, you will do, it will, first of all, it will help you to analyze. Okay. Second of all, noise reductions. We'll see what is noise reductions. Okay. There are certain words which actually doesn't have any meaning in real life, or logical sense is there. Suppose is there, right? What is will, so I happy and I am happy. If I'll remove am, will that affect the thinking behind it? Although grammatically incorrect, but I happy also making like, okay, someone is happy. So this am, is, are, actually if you consider these words, actually this is not helping you to decide the emotion of the user. This is just the helper words to construct the sentences. So we'll see this kind of noise reduction. This is called stop word removal. Okay, so I have already told this word tokenization. Either you can, suppose you have 5 sentences. So you decided not to break this with word. 5 sentences, 5 tokens I will create. That is called sentence tokenization. Character tokenization, character-wise tokenizing. N-gram tokenization, that means that unigram, bigram, trigram. Suppose it is up to you what n value you want to decide. Okay, so let's see few of the example and decide it. Okay, now to deal with this NLP related task in Python, we have also, like for image processing, what library we have?
CV2.
Correct, OpenCV or Pillow.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
NLP related tasks, we have NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit. Okay, so specific tasks, specific libraries are there to help you out. And from this library, you can import word tokenizer, character tokenizer, sentence tokenizer. Okay, we'll see that. So let's take word tokenizer here. Here is my sample text. This is an example of word tokenization in Python using Natural Language Toolkit. Now I pass this text to the word tokenizer function that I imported. Okay, and if I'll print this, it is actually getting connected. Just a minute, guys. This server is not connected initially. Okay, now here we got some error. Very good. What is the error? Oh, okay. See guys, there is some lookup error, and the error itself is the self-explanatory thing for you. You need not to worry about it. It is also providing that please use the NLTK downloader to obtain the resource punk t not found. So that means to use this code, you have to download certain different things that is called nltk.down import, then nltk.download this one. You need not to do anything. You just copy this one, okay, and run it. I think I have already copied this to the above stage.
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
It was
So you just need to
commented.
run this one. That's all. It will download the required things for your code. And once this is downloaded, I think it will work now. Yes. Now, if you see here, what happened? This is an example word tokenizer. Yeah. So you can also achieve this without the library using this one, isn't it? Split function. Using plain Python function also you can achieve it. Then why we're using this library? Because this NLTK contains so many methods, not only word tokenization. Word tokenization you can do by doing the splitting. What if you will do by unigram tokenization, bigram tokenization? For that also, if you will do without library, you have to write so few lines of code to do that, isn't it? Okay, so this is the example of word tokenization. That means every word in the sentence is a token for me. Agree? Any query here? Let's go to sentence tokenization. Sentence tokenization means what? Sentence wise break the paragraph. And to do the sentence tokenizations, so I am showing you the example with library and without library. Okay, we'll see that. Sentence tokenizations, you import from the NLTK library. This is the first sentence, this is the second sentence, this is the third sentence. How many sentences are there? 3, right? So let me run this one. If we'll do sentence tokenization, it is doing what? This is one token, second sentence is another token, third sentence is another token. And if you don't want to use the library, this is what you need to do. Do you understand this part? Dot split and this dot. What is this dot? That means what?
Based on the dot, we have to split.
Split.
If the dot is present in the sentence, you split this.
Correct. So 2 ways. Either you can use the library to do this, or you can use like this. So this is called sentence tokenization. What else we have done here? Print. Oh, I think it is the sentences. Okay, stripping. Stripping means what? The white spaces removal. Okay, guys. Okay. Can you see the difference between 6th cell and this cell? What is the difference here? Here, this one and this one. What is the output difference? Can you find out?
The second element, there is a starting space.
Is there? Space is there. So if you'll So if you see, if I'm using the library, it is making the sentences without the spaces, right? But if we'll write our own code using text.split dot, in the second sentence, there is space is there, right? So to remove the space, I use ls strip, l strip. L strip means what? It will trim the sentence and it will remove the extra spaces it has. Okay. I think I have explained the strip also here.
But the strip will also do the same thing, right? Like why we were using L strip there.
So strip is there or L strip is there? Okay, see this one, this is example.
It will do same, but in this case, just we were having the left space. That is why he has used else to be.
L strip, correct,
That
correct.
is also giving the same result.
Correct, correct. So only strip will do what? This is a sentence with initial spaces. Okay, so only strip, L strip. I think same, right, guys? Can I make R strip?
Then it will not give the same result because the
Yeah,
start.
because this was.
So I think strip will be better, right? If we'll give space to the rights also. So only strip I think is better than, so left strip and right strip is only for to remove the left space and right space, right? So that's why right strip. Great, great. L strip. Okay. Anyway, so this is called sentence tokenization. Okay. What is next? Character tokenization. Character tokenization means what? So which, so the point is which tokenization we should use for our task? That is part of our research work. Okay. Like we, after doing which tokenizations, if you can imagine for small project, I have spent days to do this kind of experimentations. Because if you are dealing with a large set of data, converting to sentence tokenization, word tokenization, then character tokenizations, you have to see the results. Which type of tokenizations is giving you better result, whether word, character, bigram, trigram, unigram. Okay, so that part is up to you. Now, character tokenization, the process of breaking down piece of text into individual characters. Okay, it is less common than word tokenization, but it can be useful in some natural language processing tasks such as text generation, language modeling, and text classification. And character tokenization, I think it is pretty simple, right? You need not to understand any or call any library for this. Just for loop, list comprehension, for loop, and you will get it. But here the spaces are also coming. How to remove the spaces, guys?
We can use the
replace with the
split
replace
or
Sorry?
with the help of replace function, we can remove that, or else we can use to
Character for character in text. If char is not equal to this, right? Fine, right? We remove the spaces, right? Okay, so like this also you can create what? Now this one sentence, so suppose this is my input data. Now I created what? What is the dimension of this? 68. So one data in now 68 dimension we created. So character, so when you are going to choose the tokenization method, no, you have to understand the complexity that you are going to increase for this. That part also you need to consider. Okay, because it can create the dimensionality also. N-gram tokenizations. N-gram tokenization means the process of breaking down piece of text into group of n consecutive words. N consecutive words, guys. Okay, consecutive means what? The value of n can be any integer, but it is most commonly used value of 2 as bigrams, 3 as trigrams. Okay, and here also you can use the ngram library, sorry, the NLTK library, ngram functions. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Okay, and we are creating a ngrams. Using the ngrams, you have to give the list of your text by split. So this means what? The first argument is what? A list of the words of the sentence, and one means what? Unigram.
Ashish, from nltk.util you have written, right? So what is that util?
It's a different libraries are there, right? So this is just where they have placed the ngram code, nltk.util. See, they have written some py files, okay, and in the py files they have mentioned the methods, class, and all this stuff. We are just importing that stuff from that place.
Okay.
This is nothing but the py file. They have mentioned ngram codes, and we are importing that.
Okay.
And tell me, this is unigram. If I want to do bigram, then I have just need to make it 2. The quick is one token, quick brown is another token, brown fox is another token. This is bigram tokenization. Trigram, but here if you write it manually code, can you see the complexity? If you don't use the library here. So for your practice, no guys, for your coding practice, you write manual code for this diagram and bigram to generate this content. It will very helpful for you to do a quick practice on string manipulation and list manipulation. So this is trigram tokenizations, right? So we just need to change here to make the tokenizations. Now this is all about tokenizations. Now what else we have? Lower casing. Why we need lower casing? Lower casing, also known as case folding, is the process of converting all the characters in a piece of text to lowercase. This is typically done as a pre-processing step in natural language processing to ensure that the text is consistent and to eliminate any bias that may be introduced by the use of uppercase letters. When not converted to lowercase, those two are represented as two different words in the vector space of modeling, resulting in more dimensions. Making sense, guys? If you don't do the lowercasing, what will happen? Suppose same word, one word with the first letter as capital character, and another word with the same word, but all are lowercase. Now, if we'll do the tokenization here, the tokenization logic will consider this same two words as two different words because of the capital caps L or any character at the beginning. So if you don't do the lower casing, same word can be interpreted as multiple words. It will increase your dimensionality, which is also not making sense. For the same word, you are providing the information twice to the model. This will also increase your overfitting problem. When you are going to ML concepts, overfitting, underfitting, these concepts are very important. Okay, so lower casing. So I think we got now why we need lower casing in this kind of task, right? Now, how to perform the lower casing? Text.lower, that's all, right? And which lower did we do here? S is capital, T is capital, so we just changed it to lowercase. So how to check? Because manually seeing the characters, it is lowercase or not, you can check with this piece of code. What is that? Print text dot lower is lower. Is lower means this will return what? A Boolean value. And if I'll call this without lower, what will happen? False. So text.isLower you can do quickly to check whether all these words, although it is not easy to identify which character is capital, which character is small. So quickly you can check this one. If it is false, then make it lower. Making sense, right? Stop word. Stop words are very commonly used word, that is a and the in the documents. Guys, see, I told you documents. Documents means what? With which you can create corpus. Okay, so these words do not really signify any importance as they do not help in distinguishing two documents. A and the. So we have predefined stop words collected by NLTK library. You need not to worry about the stop words, which are the stop words and how to remove it. You need not to worry about it. The Python NLTK library has all the stop words, and they are keep upgrading it to the next level with different languages. Okay, so for that, what you need to do, you just need to download all the stop words from NLTK library. Here this kind of code we used in above, right? That Pankti. So if we'll do it, it will first download the stop words, and from nltk.corpus import stop words, then it will work. So first, if we don't do it, till this piece of code will throw you error, like we saw. But that error will be self-explanatory. You need not to worry about that. It will mention that please write this sentence. And as I told you, they are upgrading it, and with increasing the languages as well. So we are dealing with English language, right? They have other languages also, and they're also they have the list of stop words. But we need what? The English words. So from stop words dot words, then the language English. This is the set of stop words. How many are there? Okay, 179. So this more, we, that, few, and what is this? Sant, shall not, right? This means shall not, right, guys? Or any other meaning? On, it is am or ma. What is ma? Okay, no, not sure what is this ma. So like this, itself, himself. So these words doesn't play any role or any semantic meaning for your sentences. Okay, that's why if we found these words, we need to remove this from the sentence. How to do that? See guys, here NLTK stop words I am importing, word tokenizer I am importing. And this is the example of stop word removal in the Python using NLTK. This is my input text data. I did tokenization using word tokenization, providing this the text in this function. Okay, and printing the tokens. This is my stop word. Tell me, what is this one? What is the type of this variable?
That the list of stop words without any duplicates.
Right. Right. So how to remove the stop words now? Can you see here? Filter token. So this is my tokens, right? Okay, let me run this one so that you will understand with. See, without stop word removal, I print the tokens. This is the token, right? Word tokenization. Now see, stop words I created, English stop words, that is 179 we saw, right? And filter tokens is the list comprehension where token for token in tokens. That means with this list we are iterating. If token dot lower, that means after lowering, we are checking if it is inside the stop word list or not. If it is not there, then keep it. If it is there, then list comprehension will filter those out. Now, this is my input data, and this is my final word tokenization without stop words. Which part has got removed? That is, an, of, in. Right, guys? Any query here? Simple, right? Simple. This is not a complex or something. Demonstrations on okay. I have some live data example for you guys to do this kind of stuff. The NPS chart. This is a chart history actually, only for study purpose. This is a corpus. Is a collection of chat room conversations from the Naval Postgraduate School (NPS) online chat service. It can be used for various NLP experiments and research purposes. Okay, so this is basically we are going to see a live data where this is a chat room conversations, and I am just downloading all this stuff so that I'm not going to get any error. Puncti, stop words, NPS chart. So this chart data set also you need to download. WordNet. We'll see what is WordNet. Okay. So first let me run this code so that I will download everything. Now once this is done, I'm importing few libraries for your help. Word tokenization, Porter stemmer, WordNet lemmatization. So stemming and lemmatizations, you will get this concept in your upcoming sessions, guys. But before that, I wanted to show you what is that stemming and lemmatization. Okay, what is this stemming and lemmatizations? Let's see with the picture example. See, guys, can you see this picture? Can you tell me what is stemming versus lemmatization while looking at this example? Left hand side is stemming, right hand side is the lemmatization. These are the questions, guys, interview questions. Okay, they'll ask what is the difference between stemming and lemmatization. See, these are the words.
Common characters in the all the words.
That means the origin of original word. We are heading towards the original word for both this concept, but in stemming, the original word may or may not make any sense. But in the lemmatization, what is happening? You are getting the exact root word. And do you realize why we need this? Can you think why we need this type of conversation or conversion?
Whether the word is meaningful or not, to check for the checking purpose.
From my understanding, stemming and lemmatization will help us to find the root word. Like in this example, also improving, improvement, and improved, improver, and all those things were pointing out one word, which is improve. So with that help of these two techniques, I think we can get a base of the word.
Correct. And also one more thing, it is see, these left hand side words symbolize one word. That means what? Dimension is getting reduced, isn't it? So even if for this all the words, we can use this stem word or lemmatized word. So improve, improving, improvements, improved, improver. If all these words are there, we can use only improve for that by doing lemmatization. Because the semantic meaning of these words are same, to improve something, right? So stemming and lemmatization also helps you to reduce your dimensionality of your data set, isn't it? Now, how to perform this word? And guys, also you have dedicated sessions for this, okay? In your upcoming sessions, I think in the ML sections, you will get it. Okay, so don't worry, we'll get also in detail. But This is the, here also, this is not something complex things, okay? You'll understand easily. Here you just need to import the libraries to do it. You need not to worry about it. You just import the library stemmer or rheumatizer from this NLTK libraries, and this will do your work. So what tokenization? Stemmer, lemmatizer, stop words, and this chart. Okay, this is my required libraries. Let me run it. Now, how I am creating the data? Data equal to post.text, post.get class for post in nps chart.xml post method. So that means the chart we are extracting will get the text and the type of the chart it is. So let me first show you this data so that you will understand how to show this data to you like this. See guys, what it is, can you tell me this list comprehension is creating how many elements in the list? 2 elements, right? See, it is iterating over nps chart.xml post method. This is the data that we downloaded, and we are iterating over it with for post in this, and from the post while iterating we are, so this post is having so many things in it. While iterating over this chart, so many things they have saved in this chart. We are just extracting the text part of it and the class name of it. Do you want me to expand this one, or you will get it?
So this nps chat.xml post is like a method in the nps chat that you have imported from the library.
This is a method that I imported here, and what it is giving me? 2 things. So for I in nps.post print I, sorry, print I, then let's try to post-mortem this. Okay, still it is not there. So guys, you can do, okay, I'm not going to do because it will take some time. You try to find out what is inside of it, and while iterating you can see print I dot text and I dot text, only this part. So that means this I has the attribute called text. Okay, and this is giving you the text. So this is how we are extracting the data. Okay, let's not bang our head for this. Anyway, we'll get it if we'll spend some time. But the point is, what we are collecting, the chart text. Suppose see this one. Now I am left. So this is a chart someone did in that chart room. Now I am left with this gay name. Okay, this is a statement. So we are extracting the text and the type of text. This is a statement. The next chart is a emoji. Okay, this is a text. What is the type of class it has? Emotion. Part, system, hey everyone. Hey everyone is a text. What is the class they have defined it? So they have created this thing, okay, for easy purpose, or to deal with the research work or to do some kind of investigation. So hey everyone is what type? It is a greet kind of thing, isn't it? Well, this is a statement. So like this, we are extracting the text and the class of that text. Is it understandable now? And once we do that, we are creating a data frame out of it. I think here we'll do that. See here. Pandas PD data frame, then I'm providing data, and my data contain a text and the label, right? So here I'm giving the column name as text column and label column. Okay, so if I'll do this, how should it look like? Okay, this is my data set now. Got it, guys? How you created the data and data frame? Now, let's perform all the required knowledge that we just studied. Tokenization, stop word removal, lower casing, stemming, lemmatization, everything let's perform on this data or the data frame. So what can anyone tell me what we are doing here in this line?
Converting each token to lowercase.
And creating a new column in my data frame. Here, how many columns I have? Text and label, right? Here I'm creating another column called tokens. Along with text and label column, I am creating another column called tokens. And in that column, what I will keep? I will apply this lambda function. What this lambda function is doing? It is applied on the text column. That means each row of the column will be the input. And what is the output of this lambda function? Word tokenizer x dot lower. What does this mean? What is x here?
That each word of from this text.
No, x is each sentence.
Oh.
Guys, please try to understand here how it is getting applied. This is my data, right? So here x means this one row in this column. Where we're applying this lambda function? In the text data.text column. That means this column. Okay, this columns, every row is the input, that is x. In which axis it is going? If we are applying this, by default it is taking 0. That means vertical direction. That means I need not to write the axis equal to 0 here, because by default axis equal to 0 and it is getting in the vertical direction. Lambda will take x as input. X means each row. What is the output? X dot lower means what? This whole sentence will be lowercase.
Lowercase.
And after converting this whole sentence to lowercase, we are passing this to word tokenizer. Are you getting?
So that means we get now, comma, I am, comma, left, comma, with, like this, right? Each word.
Let's see that. Let's see that. Let's see that. Whether my understanding is correct or not. Let's verify that. It may or may not be correct. Let's see. The only way we can sure about something is doing ourselves. Did you get?
Yes.
So it'll automatically creating a column in the data frame and then it was storing it.
Yes, and tokenizing. What tokenizer? Suppose you want to do the bigram diagram. What changes you need to do here? Instead of this function, you create that n-gram function.
N-gram, and then in that row after that we need to give bigram, diagram, or trigram, like that.
Right. So here what? Tokenization we did. So whatever we learned till now, we'll do one by one. Okay. What is next? Stop word removal. Stop words again. This sentence I need not to explain again. We are creating another filter. So let me copy this one and paste it here so that you will understand what we are doing. Again, lambda function. And where we are applying this lambda function?
On this new token column that we have created in the data.
Correct. So the new token column that we created, there we are applying this lambda function. That means every row in that column is the X. So tell me the token columns before this, the token column is what? What is the type of the token column?
List.
List. Now here in the list, we have some stop words that we need to remove. And this can be achieved through this code. Data.tokens, that means you are applying here in this column. Here X is the input of each row. And what is the output? Output again is the list comprehension. That means output is the data type of, so if X is the input here, which is this one, what is the data type of the output of this lambda function?
List without the stop words.
Okay, token for token in X. Why I written in X? That means this one. I'm iterating over this list. If each element is not in the stop words, then keep it or filter it out. So let's see. Guys, can you understand now? Token column we created. Filter token columns is without the stop words. Understood? Or any query? Okay, let me know if you have any query. What is next? Stemming. Stemming. Let's see what is happening with the stemming. Another column I'm creating, stemmed tokens. Can you see here is the example. See guys, everyone is now, this E is gone. We see this one, right? Improve, it is IMPROV, right? E is not there. Here everyone. So this is the stemming tokens, or after applying the stemming concept.
But Ashish, like we were stemming this, right? So the system will understand that, okay, so if it is everyone, like E was removed in it, right? So if that was happening, then the system will understand that, okay, this is everyone based on the stemming concept. But we can't understand like why the E was gone out of the word.
So to understand that, you have to understand the definition of stemming and lemmatization. Stemming is a process that stems or removes last few characters from a word, often leading to incorrect meaning and spelling. Lemmatizations, on the other hand, considers the context and converts the word to its meaningful base form, which is called lemma. Now making sense?
Okay.
So whether you are going for stemming or lemmatization, this is up to you. Okay, but what we're doing, whatever concept we learned, no, we're trying to apply it.
Okay.
So this stemmed token column is having the words stemming words, lemmatizations. So let me run this one here because it's the last lemmatization. And here if you'll see, everything is now lemmatization token. Here I think something is unusual here. If you see the results, can you see the results? What is unusual here? I think lemmatization I need not to explain, or do you see guys? Just called lemmatizer function, lemmatize then the token. Here token is what? The each word in the list. Okay, tell me what is unusual here by looking into this data. Suppose this is the data that you are creating. Okay, this is now model ready data set you are creating. What is unusual here?
Everything is given the same output.
Sorry?
Commas. The commas.
See guys, this one, okay, there is full stop. So this is not pure word. Along with words, we have some unnecessary details also.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So if we'll see data.head 20, I think we'll see in more detail. Here it is hiding. I think Silpa is aware about this, what we need to do. I just want from you guys, tell me what I need to do. See guys, this @ this unnecessary things. So these things you will identify when you going through your data or analyzing your data, which things you don't want. So tell me, suppose I don't want these columns, brackets, commas, question mark, @ what I need to change? Not you, Silpa, you know, okay? So I let them try to find out what I need to do so that I can, remove this unnecessary things from my data set. Think about it. What I need to do and where I need to do so that I'll get rid of these unnecessary things.
We need to remove the special characters.
Tell me, Dibya, where I need to write and what code I need to write so that it will do that. Take your time. Think.
We can in a special, we are creating one special characters variable name. In that variable name, we can put all the special characters, and from the tokenizing, not in special characters, like the way.
Nice. Great.
I think so.
Nice. So this is how we are going to do.
If like we have seen that like we do have some libraries
like
which can generate special characters and all those, right? So if we can use that.
We can do that. But here just for learning purpose.
Or if the label is of type emotion, we can ignore that.
Emoji, right?
Okay.
So better, let's, for example, just for our understanding, let's create a list of unnecessary things that we are seeing. Okay, what else? I'm not getting the question mark in my.
/m.
Where is the question mark? I'm not able to get the question mark in my keypad.
Okay, you need to press shift and then the button near to that.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, okay, suppose these are lots of unnecessary characters are there. Suppose we don't need any one of this. Okay, so I created the list of unnecessary characters. Now what do next? What I need to write next?
We can check, like we need to iterate over the data frame, and then with that we need to check with the if condition. If it is not in the special characters, then you can go ahead and do it.
Where we can implement this while creating the tokens or filter tokens or stem tokens, where? Now, which part of my code I should implement this so that this special character will be filtered out?
Before we were beginning to the process, so that it can also reduce the runtime of a program also.
So tokens, right?
Yeah.
What token is that? Here, can I write this? Data.tokens equal to this dot tokens dot apply lambda x. So here x means the tokens column, this one. Here I need to remove this part, right?
Yeah.
Here it will be a list, right? I for I in x. If I not in
special characters.
Am I correct, guys? Will it help? So let's run that. Great, something has happened. Gone, right?
Yes.
I think this column is also there. So like this. Now, did you understand how we So this is also part of your work, guys. This is just a small part we're discussing. When you deal with real life problems, so many things you will get like this. So I think now the special category is gone, right? And we have, so like this, you can see your data. That's why 80% of the time a data scientist spends on pre-processing and creating the data set before modeling. That's why, because you have to analyze so many ways, see the data, which part you don't need, which part you need. Okay, based on that, you write the code as we do here. Just a small example. That this is my data, and while analyzing, I found it contains some special characters. Also, guys, you can also use that regular expression library to deal with this kind of situations. That will be really helpful. So if you are going for NLP related tasks, NLP related positions, then please spend time on that regular expression learning, because that regular expression is, what we did here with regular expression, we can do with one line, to keep adding this list and all. Okay, so this is called a text data pre-processing. Let's do some EDA here. What is that? Exploratory data analysis on this data that we have. What is the data we have? We are creating the label. How many labels we have? What is the label? Label means this part, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, reject, system. So how many categorical thing we have as label? Let's see. What is this? Statement, system, greet, emotion. So here you can see statement is more in our data set, right? Clarify. So these reject, continue, emphasis, by, this kind of stuff are the labels also. Right, guys? And you can see which label data. Now this, if this is your aim, based on one chart, you have to classify which class or label it belongs to among all this. This is called multi-class classification problem, where you have been provided one text and you have to identify out of which of these classes or labels it belongs to. So this is the ED, exploratory data analysis, you are doing. And by looking into it, you can say your data set is not balanced. Why it is not balanced? Because we are having more data towards statement class and less data towards other classes. So the model will find the data only for this class, statement class, more, right? Comparing to other classes. So it is a problem. Okay, so either you have to, so this conclusion, what I just told you, how did I know this? Through this EDA. I try to visualize this with this bar plot, and I saw the labels or the classes are not equally present in our data set. Statement kind of things are more. Second more is the system. Third more is grid. Okay, guys. So this is one kind of EDA we did. What is next?
I just like for my explore like for my exercising mask, like we can export the data from WhatsApp and all those, right? So if I'm exporting all my chats, like I can get this kind of text and all those, right? So with that also I can perform all these things, right?
Right, great. Yeah, you can do that. That will be a great exercise for you to
Okay.
So the basically you have to spend time with it. Okay, guys, this ML, DL, AI, you have to spend time with it. I personally did it. Okay, when I started, I used my mom's. My mom is a HM in a school, and I helped her out to automate this task of Excel task using Python. So this kind of stuff also you can it is very good practice to utilize this in a real life example.
Okay. Because I'm already torturing my friends by sending a loop messages and all this. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay. So that's a good thing, because you are spending time in it. So that means, so you are learning every time.
Okay.
And guys, what I'm doing here, creating another column called text length. Okay, and why we need this? To see what is the length of my text. And why I need this? Because this will also decide, I am creating the necessary dimensions if I am solving this multi-class classification problem. What is my multi-class classification problem? Can anyone please try to explain what I explained just now, so that you will get a clarification? See, unless you explain it, even if you do it in front of mirror also, please do it. Because understanding, listening is very simple. You think like, okay, I got it. But explaining it will make your, tell me what is the multi-class classification problem we are solving here. We have one. Am I audible, right? Or I got disconnected?
Yeah,
You are.
chat,
Okay.
and
So,
like we are classifying the text messages into different classes, and then see, like analyzing which class of text, what
it
is the
belongs
count
to.
of each class of text. Based on that, we can analyze like maybe emotional text is more, or greetings are more, and so on, like what we are doing.
Nice. Great. So basically, this is my input, this is my output. Okay, this is the historic data I have. Based on this historic data, this is example of supervised or unsupervised, guys.
Supervised.
Right, so that means we have the label of my input data, and based on this historic data, we'll train our model, which will take the text as input, and in the output it will tell me whether this is a statement or whether this is a emotion, whether this is a greet, like that. And to identify this or to solve this problem, you can also create necessary dimensions to decide whether in the future, once your model is trained and you are going to use your model, there what you are going to do, you just provide a text. Suppose you provide hey everyone, and it will tell you, okay, this is a greetings, this is what is the end result. To achieve that, if you want to add more dimensions which will help you to solve this problem. So why I discuss this? Because we are adding another dimension called text length. Maybe text length is also giving some importance to classify the text to its respective label. That's why I added a text length. Okay, now what is the EDA we are doing with the text length column? To verify what is the range of my text data. Range in the sense, how many words or characters are there. From here, what I can conclude?
Lesser, like the data has many entries with less text length.
Correct. That means 0 to 10 or 0 to like inis. So this means less character words are more inside your data set. This is another conclusion you are deriving from your EDA, that you don't have larger sentences, small sentence. And that also makes sense. This is a chat room conversation. In chat room, we don't write paragraphs, right? Just a chart. Okay, this is also one visualization EDA that you do. Okay, the text data is small words, not so. There are few which is 200 words, but those are very less. More number of text data belongs to this 0 to 10 or 0 to 50 category. Okay, anything else we have? Frequency distributions. Just a minute, guys. All tokens. What we're doing, Can you tell me what we're doing here? Frequency of the words inside your text. This is also one kind of EDA, right? Top 30 most frequent words. Top 30 most frequent words. Which one? This one. And here I can see also this exclamatory mark. See guys, this is how you need to see the exclamatory mark. These brackets are also coming, right? So we need to remove this also, isn't it? How to remove this one?
We can go up to the special characters.
And, quickly. So
there.
Here, what is there?
Exclamatory mark, yeah. And then two full stops.
This, then
this,
right? Let's do with this one.
Yeah, 2 full stops and 3 full stops are also there.
2 full stops.
Yeah, 2 full stops and then 1 full stop.
See guys, while we are chatting, we are writing anything. See how problematic that is now to analyze. So, okay, so this is the word. Okay, now let's see our top 30 most frequent words. Whether we have removed this. Now it is gone, right? The star is coming that, someone given 4 full stop. We can remove that. Right now you got like part, join, lol, hi. These are the most frequent words inside your data set. This kind of EDA also you can do. Here I'm just using that frequency distribution to calculate what? The frequency of the words. And I am applying this in a lemmatized token column. Okay. Now what we have next? Word cloud. This word clouds also reminds me something. When I was starting initially, I used to extract the details from Twitter and very good application you can create from here. So what is this word cloud? This word cloud means, I think I have written the definition of word cloud anywhere. No. Okay. Word cloud means what? The frequent word will pop as a larger word. And we have seen this, right? LOL, this part, hey, join, in our top 30 words, right? Here, part, join, lol, hi, these are the most frequent words. So that means what? The word cloud means the important word or most frequently word will be considered or will be larger. And the size of the word will decrease based on the frequency of the word inside your data. And this word cloud, you need to import this one from word cloud, import word cloud. Okay, so that's why, if you remember, I told you that I will tell you about this one, this word net. You have to do this or else this word cloud will not work. Okay guys, anything to explain? I think if you'll go through it, you'll understand, okay, how we are plotting it. Try to implement in your work, okay guys, it will be fun, or in your day-to-day life if you have the data. Sentiment analysis also you can do using NLTK. Sentiment analysis, you need not to worry about it. You just pass the sentence and it will tell you whether negative or positive. Even if you can create a small applications and share with people, and you can tell them write something and it will tell you whether you are happy or not. That also you can do. There's so many things, so many things. Positive, this is a positive statement. It is very good and useful. Not at all good, very bad functionality. This is a negative statement. Okay, from sentiment analysis of NLTK, we are importing what? Sentiment, what is the spelling? Sentiment intensity analyzer. Okay, so sentiment intensity analyzer, and we are creating an object out of it. and we are passing the positive and negative sentences. This polarity score is a method which will tell you the score of negativity, neutrality, positivity, and the compound statement. So here in the first sentence, if you see positive statement, which score is higher?
Positivity score.
Yeah, like this compound one is higher. This compound one's sign will decide whether it is a positive or negative. Okay, but here also you can see positive score is more here, 0.697.
What is that compound thing, Ashish?
So to understand that one, you have to go to this documentation.
Okay. Sentiment. Okay.
Sentiment intensity analyzer.
Yeah.
So what I understand, what I remember, this is the overall. If it is positive, that means it's positive. It is negative, then it is negative.
Okay.
Right. Suppose you found this score as positive score. That means it is a positive review. If it is negative, negative review. But for better purpose, so you can access this one. So if you see here, these two lines providing me what? Dictionary. And in the dictionary, this is the key and the score is the value. So you can, you can take any kind of key here to compare the scores. You can see for the negative sentence, the positive score is 0. So this also you can do. I think, okay, here this is fun. Let me show you what we are doing here. Sentiment score column I am creating, and I am applying this to my text data, text column. Okay, compound score column is, so what we're creating here, guys, by doing this? So by doing this, what I'm creating in my data set?
I'm creating 3 columns. One is the sentiment score column, then the compound score and sentiment. 3 columns.
So based on this text column, I'm creating the sentiment scores, compound score, and the sentiment. How the sentiment I created? If x equal greater than 0, then positive. What is this x here?
The compound score.
I told you, right? So you asked about compound. Compound means if it is positive, that means positive. If it is negative, that means negative analysis. And it is 0, that is neutral. So what I am doing, I am extracting the scores. Again, another column, I am extracting only the compound scores, only this part. And based on the compound score, I am creating another column where it will tell me it is neutral, positive, or negative. Making sense, right, guys? And I am just doing one EDA here with this column, data.sentiment column, to see how many text is coming under neutral, positive, and negative. So we are getting most of the comments are neutral rather than positive and negative. So this is all about your text pre-processing and EDA, guys. Okay, I hope you got a few knowledge, because this is not all. Okay, this is just the starting. Okay, but try to spend time with it. Try to explore, because lots of questions will come to your mind while you are exploring. Okay, guys. So this is all about this, and I think today is completed the module 13. Maybe I'm very sad to say this. Maybe from next week, or even if from tomorrow, I think someone else will take the classes. Okay, but please don't worry. We'll be in touch through Groovy only, not like other way. But yeah, you can reach out to me every time if you want. Okay, so module 13 is the last part which was given to me, and we took actually lots of time here. Okay, 2 months of time. Usually we take 1 month and 1 week or 2 week times, but for you actually we gone like thoroughly. That what I felt rather, compared to my other batches. I hope this difference, Silpa, you felt it, right? Like in
Yes,
our
yes,
evening
yes.
batch, it was like running so speedy, but here, because I found people who are really interested in this batch, and I hope you will do great, guys, because you are interested, and just give it some time. Okay, maybe I will not be there. uh, can we take one session tomorrow if you guys are okay? What I'll
Yeah,
do, let's make it
Sure,
tomorrow
Ashish.
is the last session. Yeah,
sure,
Kiran,
sure,
yes.
Ashish.
Yeah, you're saying anything? So let's do one thing tomorrow. I will explain you. uh, uh, okay, I'll explain you that project you have. Okay, I have the code.
Mhm.
The code I will explain you, so that it will help you in the. So what is the progress of that project, guys? Have you done anything? So those
Yeah,
people who want to leave, please, you can leave.
Not really, Ashish. Like I done some R&D, like how to do it and all. I got the code
Yeah,
also.
Mm.
yeah, there is a lots of codes and all those in GitHub and all those, like um yeah, and there is a YouTube videos and all like we were going through it, and then yesterday I've uh, done some with that YouTube thing. I've got the API key, and then for one channel I've got the information.
So you
But
want to
sadly,
show?
the thing is, like that's what, like I didn't had that much enough charge, and then accidentally I was working, and then on the side I was doing this. Suddenly, like my company access was not at all working. Still, I don't know, like I have my job or not. Like the
Okay,
access was
that
gone,
is.
and then I'm
Please
talking
be
to the people.
careful about your job, Dinesh. I think
Yeah,
there.
like I
So
told you, right? Like it got bankrupted and all those. Like suddenly the access was gone, and now I'm talking to the people. They were saying like, okay, there are other people who are also facing the same issue, and all those they were saying.
So
In
we
my phone,
decided
my
one milestone, right, Dinesh? What
yeah,
we decided one milestone, like certain things to complete to go deeper. So those
yeah, like
milestones.
that I can see, like okay, like if even if that job is not there, like I'm pursuing something, I can get success and all this. But the financial stuffs were there, right? Like that's what bothering me. From that, I was literally stopped doing all those, and then I've gone to sleep. Like from 9:30 itself, I can't able to do anything. Like still, I'm asking the people's like, what happened to my login? What happened to my login? They were not saying anything. Like my Teams was working, my Outlook was working, my laptop was not at all taking. Like it was saying your account was deactivated, your account was deactivated. I don't know what kind of stuff is happening in my organization.
Okay, okay. So
So
what about
Dinesh,
others?
Ashish,
What
one
about
second,
others?
Ashish. So Dinesh, the writing
Yeah,
on the wall is clear. So try to understand what is happening. Try to read between the lines. What
yeah.
happened to you? The same thing happened to me yesterday evening. So I'm
Mhm.
also in the same boat. But having said that, see, this is not the end of the life, boss.
Yeah,
We have, yeah,
like I can also find, like I'm also fine, like I'm in a village, so if it is a financial thing, like I have my farm and cows, like for this 3 or 4 months I can do that also. But let's see, like whatever it may happens, let it happen.
no, no. All I'm trying to tell you here is don't lose hope.
Yeah,
You
I
got
do.
a beautiful
I
life
don't
ahead.
think
Just
Dinesh
remember
is
that.
that kind of guy. What I observed in these 2 months, he is
Yeah,
not that kind of guy to lose hopes, as it seems. Not anyone
yeah,
in this class.
whatever it is,
Mm,
let it happen. Like
mm.
where I've started from where I now, that is fine. Okay, if it is if it is gone, then we'll recreate it. That's it.
No, let's back to our, like,
Yeah.
what is the progress of the project? Like
excuse me,
if
sir.
huh.
Excuse me. Yesterday, you told me to create that streamlight.
Huh.
I have tried, but the hard part is I don't actually I don't know how to run the program. In Collab, I have pip install a Streamlight. When I give that, it's not
Do you
opening in
have
the
the code with you?
application.
Do you have the
Yeah,
code
yeah.
with you, right?
Actually, I tried. After that,
Share, can you, do you want
yeah,
to do it now? Can you share your
yeah.
screen?
Yeah, I'll try this and I'll show to you. After that, with the help of AI and sorry, this is the code. And
Oh, so many
first
codes you have written. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
First
Great.
I
Great.
install this. Yes. Yeah. This is the code. I have generated the API key and I have
Great.
get it for one channel.
Great. Okay.
After
Okay.
that, I have
Mhm.
I have written the details for one channel. Channel name, subscribers, views, and the total videos what the channel have. That I have tried it for one channel. After that, with the help of this, I have tried for 10 channels.
Great, great. So this is fine, guy. Divya, you did
Yeah,
a
this
good
is
job here.
actually after here after that other details I can't get. I don't have time to get those details. Yesterday I have concentrated on Streamlight.
So what is the progress on Streamlit?
Actually,
What
that making virtual environment is very hot, tough. I think so.
Tough
I
topic.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to run, and I have tried, but excuse me, it's not hiding.
So open your ID and have you run this Streamlit code in your ID?
Yes, sir. I have actually. It's not hiding.
Nice. So you are then progressing. No, you please don't worry. You
no,
are
no. I have used. I have tried. Yes, I have. With the help of AI, I have tried, and
okay.
yes,
Nice.
this is. I don't know whether it's right or not. I have using Anaconda prompt and installing the each. I have import pandas and matplot streamlight. Every time I have to give the command to insert that. After that, I'm
No, do it
finally
in
I have
ID.
tried, but I don't know whether it's right or not.
See,
This is the way.
no, Divya, don't do it in
Yes.
the command prompt. Do it in an ID, PyCharm, VS Code, like that one.
Okay.
Here you need to develop this application, not here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
if we
I'm
do in
just
that, then it is
confusing.
easy to get the recommend.txt.
Right. So, Divya, the point is here, you need to be, please don't focus to submit this project. Just enjoy the learning that you are doing. Here, so many things you are learning. Developing the applications through ID, that is also one part. You don't need Jupyter
that's
notebook
the
here.
thing. I don't know how to.
That's
that
why.
time you told, you have to know how to create the virtual environment. Then only you can able to create and remove that. That's what. But at the time you helped me so that we can easily do that.
So open ID. Okay, open ID and then create the virtual environment. So I think if you PyCharm is giving the option to create the virtual environment at the starting itself. Okay, I think that time Rajesh or someone he was helping out in that part. So see, here you need not to worry. You just create a new project. Okay. With a new virtual environment. That's all. And this is your project. This is how you are going to do next forward whenever in future you are going to develop in applications. For any project, you create a new virtual environment.
In this VNV, can I do this?
No, this is the Plotly one. Don't get mixed. Create a new one. So for new project, new virtual environment.
Oh, yesterday I have struggled in that only. I don't know how to run that.
So do one thing. Create one new virtual environment right now. Anyone can help Divya here? Those who,
So click on that lines were there, right? Like click on that.
Left hand top, right? Top one.
Yeah. Click on that.
Where?
There.
Here, right?
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Okay.
Click on that, like file, then new project.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can name your project, like project 1 was there, right? Like about to that
Go slowly,
location.
Divya. Okay, go slowly. Try to understand
Yeah.
or
Okay.
see.
You can name it like YouTube harvesting or what, as per
Okay.
your
Okay.
requirement.
Okay.
See location, huh? Right.
Okay. It's okay.
YouTube harvesting, you right? Okay, YouTube harvesting.
YouTube harvesting
Okay.
and create.
Now create.
Give this window or new window as per your like give this window, then it'll fine.
Hold on for a second.
Runtime error, fail to create interpreter. Image.pip wheels.
File not. Because you don't have the. Can you do the same with a new window?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Oh, you have.
Okay, I think it's got created, is it?
Yeah, YouTube harvesting. The project was created. We can see about to that, right?
It is created actually.
Yeah, see here.
So see, Divya, this is your. Nice.
Yeah, sure.
So this is the new virtual environment you created. Now you have to activate this virtual environment. How to activate it?
Yeah, you like it is already activated, I think. Like you,
Okay.
go to terminal, Divya.
Go to the terminal.
Yeah.
It's not activated, right?
Okay. So to activate it, I think.
What is
we
the
need-
command to activate it? Divya, please do a Google search. What is the command to activate VNV? Like this, you have to learn on your own, guys. Okay, because this is what you need to, because this industry is so dynamic. You can't rely on any person, just to see the directions, but you have to do on everything on your own. Command to activate, correct? Yeah, you can use VNV. Windows, you can command to activate virtual environment in Windows. See guys, this is very important, how you are interacting with AI. If you will not give correct prompt, will not get exact answer. That's why I told you go with
exactly.
prompt.
VNU means it will read as Venu.
Right. So please be sure what you are typing there is making sense to you, also to the machine. This is called prompt engineering, guys. In USA,
For activating.
how? Okay, create a new chart. Don't, because this is already you have sent.
Yeah.
So create a new chart, because this chart GPT is getting trained on the previous history, based on your previous history.
Okay.
Right here, command to activate virtual environment Python Windows. If you are not able to write the complete sentence, give the small words also. It will make sense. Virtual environment Windows. If you will not give Windows, it will give you all everything, right? See? Okay. So many things. Okay. Replace. See, I think the third one you need to do. Activate my environment.
No, open PyCharm. Can I solve it?
Yeah, please. If anyone can.
Yeah, wait. Click on this non-interpreter.
Sorry.
Hello, I'm audible?
Yeah.
Click on it. Non-interpreter is displaying here now.
Non-interpret. Yeah.
Yeah, click on that. Add new interpreter.
Okay.
You haven't installed a Python?
I have
Python application, which means Python compiler.
Python version will be sure that Python is installed. That
in my system I have installed.
Yeah, go to browser.
Okay.
Try to download Python application.
I have downloaded already.
Go.
Python.
Python download.
Shall I give?
Yeah, download it. Download Python. Click on the first.
Click the link. Yeah,
first.
click on the link.
I have already downloaded, sir.
You already downloaded.
Yes.
Okay, do you have the file? Installer file.
Yes, I'll check.
Go on.
I think in the PyCharm itself, there is a shortcut or something.
Better you can download again.
Okay.
So why we're downloading this Python? Because he downloaded, right? Why it is not clicking?
No,
Not
we
getting
can
it.
able to activate the environment virtual by installing that again.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this.
Can I open it?
No. Now you can open.
But in VS Code, I write just activate the VNV, then it got activated. Not sure what is happening in
Install anyway.
PyCharm.
Yeah, run. Wait. Upgrade now. Click on the upgrade now. Right.
Yes. Shall I give yes? Hello.
Yeah, wait.
So it's installing, Divya. Let's wait.
Shall I give yes, sir?
Yes or no, you need not. It's installing, right?
Yes.
So we have to wait for this to install. What else we are getting something? So I think Molly, do you have the G Drive link?
Yeah, I have G Drive.
No, I'm talking to.
I think there is an easy way to activate it. Like I've gone through YouTube and then I found it.
Yeah, by using command prompt also we can able to activate.
Yeah, like Divya, can you go to PyCharm?
Meanwhile, can
by
you
this way we can able to install easily.
Okay, here what I have to give yes or no?
Where? You're getting any administrator things, right? Just give an X. Yes.
Yes.
Because we can't able to see.
Okay, so that's why I see. That's why I'm like, where is the S and no is coming? Okay.
Yeah, that
not...
administrator thing will not always,
okay.
shown. Divya, in the meantime, can you go to PyCharm? Yeah, click on that lines. I don't know it'll work, but yeah, file, then settings. Yeah, here. Oh, wait a minute. Where is that interpreter? Right, 1 minute. Let me check in my thing. Settings. Yeah, in settings, you can find Python interpreter. 1 minute. Version control.
Here
Yeah,
That project YouTube harvesting we need to select, or the left hand side?
yeah, project YouTube. Yeah, go ahead and click on project YouTube harvesting.
Down to
Down to that.
below.
Let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, Divya.
Oh,
Yeah. Now click on Python interpreter.
okay.
Now you can add interpreter. Add here. Add interpreter. Yeah, add local interpreter. Click on it.
I've clicked. Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Now click on new. Then click on new. Right. Mm, environment and location directory is not empty.
Oh, I think what he was referring, we are creating that Python interpreter here.
Yeah.
So we can
Like with
download that and it will create, or you can.
yeah,
do it here.
we can through with this also we can create. Like one day I've gone through one video, like I need to do a lot of things, and then it was a very easy way. So that's why, like, click on
Here,
new.
the environment location directory is not empty.
Yeah, that's
Because one main.py file is here, right? That's why it is saying.
Check that whether it's installed or not.
try to click on existing. Let's see that this OK button was getting okay. Now click on OK. Now again OK.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Press OK.
Now again click it.
Module
Click
not found error.
Yeah.
Click OK. Can you see, Divya,
Can
the
you-
download completed, the installation completed?
Yeah.
Press OK here and go to the installation part.
It is the dialog. Yeah.
Run. Okay. Run it.
No, I think she was clicked more than once.
Modify.
That's what.
No.
Modify. Click on modify.
And check that will.
Optional features, documentation, peep. I think better will keep everything.
Open command prompt.
So here we need to press next, or what?
For me, the setting option is totally different, and if I'm clicking on it, like it was terminating my
Python.
existing VNV, and then it is creating a new one.
Type only Python.
Type Python there.
Enter. Yeah, she is there. Okay. Now you can exit. Actually, you can cancel it. Here you can see the Python interface is installed. Yeah, now you try to run any code.
No, what we need to activate this
Yeah.
YouTube harvesting environment, right? So
No, we can able to access this. Now try to run that main function, main file.
py.main py.
Yeah.
In
So
here in the terminal itself.
So
but
how
it was not in the VNV actually. It was in the PS only.
So Divya, see, let me explain this to you. Once you created, okay, whether it is VNV is there or not, that is fine. How to run a script through IDE that you are doing in Plotly? Do the same way. You have a main
now I got it, but I don't know how to create the VNV. That's what I'm struggling. I'm just yesterday itself I have go to the AA. I have created a Streamlight in the Notepad, and then in command prompt each time I have to install the requirements.
No. So Divya, you don't take help of AI here. You take help of videos here, YouTube videos. Okay. They will guide you like we are discussing right now. They will guide you. So in IDE, how to create the VNV and activate, that you learn from the YouTube video, not from the AI. AI will confuse you.
Okay, sir.
Like programming kind of stuff, or else like what are all the topics that is new
If
to you, or else that
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
stuffs,
I
go ahead and
understand.
use GPT.
But the thing is, time, sir. If the Dinesh is having that, he's seeing some video. If the video link can share means it will be help for me because it's
Okay, no, just a minute, wait. Just a minute. I will share with you. Give me 1 minute.
yeah, sure, sir.
How to create VNV and activate in PyCharm. That's all you need to search. Okay, and it will show you the maybe something is PyCharm Windows. I'm going to paste in the chat. You can refer that one.
There's a link that you cannot chat during the meeting. Okay.
So it's just simple. How you are, giving prompt in AI, Divya, you just search in Google and go for videos. That's all.
Actually, yesterday itself, I also went for videos, sir, that they are using command prompt, that Anaconda prompt they are using, and then they are installing that. So that only
No, you
confused.
mentioned PyCharm, no? So,
okay, I'll mention. Okay.
I think it already installed. Just do Python restart.
Python?
Restart the PyCharm.
Yeah,
restart the PyCharm.
Shall I close it and open?
Close it and open again. YouTube harvesting.
YouTube harvesting, you click.
Yeah.
Does not exist.
Okay, remove it.
Remove from the list.
Yeah, like create a new project.
Yeah.
They're a new project. Yeah. Now I think it'll gonna create. Click on create.
Yeah, you write YouTube. Yeah, you write YouTube, or only YouTube you write. Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Great.
Now create.
Now click on create. Come.
Yeah. Now you try to run these.
Maximize it so that we can see the terminal and all those at the same time.
Run the.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it is in VNV. Yeah.
Yeah, it's now working.
Sure. Hereafter,
So now
I can run the program, right?
Yes.
Shall I try one? Yeah, I have actually already have copied one program.
Yeah, but don't deactivate it. Like have it and save it.
Yeah, thank you guys. I have actually struggled to do this. Yesterday fully I have spent my time, but I can't able to get them in a proper way.
Yeah, better for this and all. YouTube is the only way for this project, and also this kind of stuff's also like instead of going to GitHub and all this, if you are going to YouTube and then the explanation after you go to GitHub, then you will get a clarity.
I have did one mistake. Plainly, I have write how to run a Streamlit program. That's why it shows all the ways. But especially, I have mentioned PyCharm, but I did that mistake.
App.py. Yeah, app.py. So no worries. Yeah, so remove that app.py.
Yeah, erase it. Yeah, now you can run.
Tomorrow we'll be having that project kind of stuff with you, right?
Yeah, that's
Ashish?
what I'm thinking, or else
Okay.
it will be the last class with us. But let me take the tomorrow session
Okay.
with the code I have, so that I will explain to you.
PY
Sure,
app,
Ashish.
shall I here what I have to give? PY?
No, not
No.
there, not there.
Okay.
Yeah, there, correct. You are writing there only. PY.
You can use this button also.
You can use that.
The play button is there now.
Yeah.
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 You have to install Streamlit in command prompt.
So that requirement.txt file you need to create. Okay. I shown you in the Plotly one, right? So what libraries we need to install in for this project? Streamlit, pandas, whatever you are importing, no? That make
and you can install here here also by using pip
also.
command. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Pip command also you can give and install right now. Pip install Streamlit.
Here.
Yeah. Click enter.
Click enter and press enter. Process finished with exit code 1.
1 shall I give?
Can you press?
Or else you open this terminal. Yeah. Here you can.
Okay.
Pip install Streamlit.
Enter.
In the YouTube, I have to create one text file. In the text file, I have to give all the names, whatever the requirements.
Yeah, you can do that like that also.
That will, instead of writing pip install libraries again and again, you can write, you can mention them and write one line and it will install everything.
In here, can I create that?
Yeah, there you can create a new file, that is a text file.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give the file as requirements .txt. Yes. Enter. Here you have to mention Streamlit, then other. You already installed Streamlit, so you you already pip installed Streamlit, right? That is already installed.
Yes.
So here for your reference, you can mention other libraries like Streamlit. Suppose you are using Plotly or other things, you can mention those things here. Okay. And save it. And you have to run this pip install then requirements.txt. That will install every libraries inside this file.
Okay,
but as of now, see, once you run your code, you will get some module not found error. When you find module not found error, you come here and add that module. That's all.
Okay, here I have to add, and here what I have to run.
So let it first install. That Streamlit is being installed here. Let that complete first. It is taking some time actually. Anyone saying anything? But
Ashish?
Yeah.
I need your collab link. Coding part.
So see, this G drive is containing all the nodes and all.
No, in G drive only datasets available.
Okay,
I need collab link.
This one.
Coding part, yeah.
Only for this text data pre-processing?
No, EDA and image and text processing.
So you can upload that to your collab, right? Same thing, right?
No, I want the coding part.
What do you mean by like?
You explained it today with the collab link, right?
So there is in Google Colab, I was running the code, that whole notebook you need, right? With the codes and all.
Yeah, I need that code only.
So see, I have given the IPython notebook in the G drive. I've already uploaded that. You just need to download and upload to your Colab. The same file you will get. So you do you have the G drive link?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, go to there for today's date. Go to there for today's date. There is a IPython notebook. You need to download that.
I have the only data set is there.
Is there no any IPython notebook?
Yeah, I got it.
You download that and upload to your Colab. So same thing.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So Divya, I think now you got one understanding. Okay, please spend time today. Tomorrow you have to show me while running this application. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sir, only one thing. I have requirement of text here. I have typed somewhat libraries. Here, how do I have to run requirements dot?
Not there. In the command. See, 3 sections there in the PyCharm, right? One section where you are writing, one section where you are writing the code or command. So write the command there. Yeah, there. Pip install. Then -r requirement.txt. Pip install -r -r you have given, right? Or only r you have given?
Minus r.
Then enter. Yeah, enter. Okay, so it will one by one.
Whenever I need any module, I need to go to requirements, the txt file, and I have to write that libraries here, and then have to same that
code pip install -r required. So those libraries which is already installed, which libraries, those libraries were already installed, it will tell you that it is already installed. Those which is not installed, it will install for you.
Thank you, sir. I'm struggled actually yesterday and today morning. Itself also I have wake up very early, and I'm just
no worries. Now you will
have
able to
spent
do, right?
time. Yeah, I can, sir. I can. Now I can able to do. I'm just
so let's take the class. Yeah, sure, Divya. No worries.
Thank you.
Let's take the class tomorrow on this one.
Okay.
And I will show you the whole code. Let me try also today to do that, because I have only written till MongoDB Atlas implementation. Let me see how much I can do. I'll show you tomorrow, guys. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you.